Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the USN, or the United States Air Force, right here in the picture. And the reason why I'm going to be talking about this is that the USN is one of the most powerful Navy in the entire world. And it's also one of the oldest branches of the US military, dating all the way back to 1794, which makes it almost 230 years old. The United States Navy is the world's most powerful navy compared to every other navy in the world, as I just said before. I don't know, I'm repeating it. And it is also the largest, with it having a size of about more than 13 of the closest navies combined. So it's way stronger than its one beneath it. It's 13 times stronger than it. The United States Navy also has aircraft carriers, obviously in its name, and they have about the largest aircraft carrier fleet in the world with 11 active aircrafts, and here are some of the ones in the world. And in the picture, as it suggests, the U.S. has one of the largest aircraft carriers, which is called the CVN-65 Enterprise, and it's one of the largest ones, with it being 800 feet long and about 100 feet wide. And it is also one of the first nuclear-powered aircraft carriers in the world. The United States Navy has around 330 active duty personnel workers and soldiers, and a little bit over 100,000 in reserves ready to fight if we need to get into any war or any combat. Here's the pictures of the CVN-65 Enterprise, the biggest one, and some of the personnel. The USN also has 299 deployable combat vessels, like the ones shown in these pictures here, and they're used for combat and mainly not used for anything else. The United States Navy also has some air power, mainly consisting of fighter jets, and they have around 4,012 aircrafts, and they're mainly stationed on aircraft carriers around the world. Here's some more pictures of the aircrafts that they have. The United States Navy also has submarines, and they are all powered by nuclear power, or nuclear reactors, which allows them to last for months at a time, as well as being faster and more stealthy, and it's basically just better in every way, making it more quiet as well. And they have about 69 active submarines, with most of them being attack submarines, and the second highest amount is being ballistic missile submarines. Here's some more pictures of them. Here's some shooting a torpedo and stuff. The United States Navy, like all the other branches, has special forces, with it having one of the best special forces in the entire world, being the United States Navy SEALs. And the Navy SEALs stand for sea, air, and land, and that's basically telling them what they attack on. They attack in the sea, they attack in the air, and they attack from the land. And they're basically specialists at everything. And they're used for special missions in other countries, and as well as counterterrorism. Another special force they have that is very, very, very powerful is the SWCC, or SWCC, and it stands for Special Warfare Combat Crewmen. And they usually operate small vessels or small boats to gather intel against other ships, or attack them and show action against them. And that they also have EOD, like I said in my previous video, that the Air Force has, except for theirs is a little bit different. They deal with explosives, and they also deal with biological threats as well as nuclear threats. But these ones mainly do explosives underwater, and they usually have to dive underwater to take care of the threat. And they can also parachute in, which is very rare, but they mainly go underwater to deal with the threat. Here's some more pictures of them in their suits. And this is the different rankings in the Navy, with the bottom part being normal enlistment rankings, and the top ones being officer rankings, with the best enlistment one being the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, and the best officer one being the Fleet Admiral, which is never really used unless we're in wartime. But that's all I have. Bye.